lot of times my coaches and I talk about conflicts arise when expectations aren't met.
Yes.
Usually, and this is marriage advice, this is advice for parents, this is advice in the workplace. Conflict arises when expectations aren't met. And the reason expectations don't get met is because of the lack of communication.
Right.
I was just in here with my daughter, and she's studying for the real estate exam. She's going to college soon. And, we were talking about her personality and my personality and how, I've done a deep dive onto my personality and who I am. And it's just something that I geek out about it. I'm super interested in it. And the biggest benefit of understanding myself is providing space and grace for other people. Like, I'm not wired the same way you are, Tiffany. And you know what? That's the beautiful thing. I think that's how we're supposed to be. We're supposed to create space for each other to live, who they're supposed to be. And so a lot of times when you're bringing on these interns, they don't know enough, and maybe haven't done a deep dive on themselves. And so that lack of communication is something that's really important. This is not just a real estate internship. This is a communication internship, right? These are all these soft skills that they're going to hope to get. And here's the thing. They may intern, and I think I've said this already, they may intern with us and they may not like real estate. And that's actually a good thing too. Talk about the people that do internships that don't end up liking what it is that they intern about.
Yeah. So when I was an intern in a very indirect way with my father. My dad was a lawyer, and everyone thought I was going to be a lawyer. So I helped him during the summer. I went to court cases with him and all that. And he said, Tiffany, I really want you to stay. So my secretary's going on vacation for a couple weeks. I want you to come into the office. So he had me do all this stuff. I was doing legal stuff. I was looking through different past history things, all this stuff. And I just realized that my personality, it was not the thing to do. Law was not it. Now, what's funny is that still helped me, because what do we do in real estate? We deal with contracts all the time. So I'm still doing some kind of law. So that's the same thing with Michael. Like, let's say he might take one aspect of this internship, and that's what he's going to end up doing professionally. And, kids that went into the cadet teaching, that's not what they went into. Well, some of them decided, you know what? I still like being with kids, but I just don't want to be a teacher. So they became like an occupational therapist or an auditory specialist. So there's different things you can take from each internship, even if it's not that profession.